Hello, another edition of Carrowcrory Journal, and this time I'm going to try and answer some questions people have been asking about upcoming events, what we're doing next year, and how to visit Carrowcrory Cottage. The first thing that's coming up, and I hope some of you watch this in time, I'm using a few notes here, is that I'm going to be the pumpkin man at the Cache Village Hall for the Halloween breakfast on Sunday from 10 o'clock, and it usually goes on till well after 1 o'clock. So do come along with that. It's very social, and you get to buy a pumpkin, see me as the pumpkin man, and have some fun with some new faces, old friends you might not have seen for a while. After that, on Monday evening, the 6th of November, just before the cross-quarter time of Samhain, with the encouragement of both Bridget Foy and Mike Absalom, who's going to be around with his wonderful songs and harp, and we're going to hold our Samhain evening to wind us into the winter of the time of the Morna Carrowcrory, the time of the winter weaving, where we'll be closing down the harvest and the wonderful year that we've had. So look out for event pages on that. On the Monday the 6th, cross-quarter time, the exact time for those nerds who are mathematical about this is at 5:25 in the morning here in Ireland. Now, several of you have been asking about visiting Carrowcrory, especially through November. And November, appreciate that the leaves are down, is fairly naked, and it's a little bit boggy, but not too bad because the trees are drinking all of the water. But I do tend to close down November, December and January because that's my own personal weaving time. It's my own time, the Morna Carrowcrory, and this is what we're going to celebrate on the 6th, that we're going to have a celebration of our year, of our harvest. We're going to have a lighted labyrinth walk. We're going to, through the herb spiral, we will have that lit up. Never done this before, but always been meaning to do this, so you can actually walk and weave into it and weave out of it, and that is the start of your own wonderful winter weaving time. But for me, it's the 3 months, the only time I get for my own writing, recording, doing website updates. So it's a time I like to keep fairly personal, so there's no visits during that time. Once we come to February, the Imbolc time, the awakening time, we start things off. We get into the garden, get things going, clear up the labyrinths, and prepare for the visitors and for the season and for the wonderful social time that's to come, and get started on Tree Week at the beginning of March. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to visit us at Carrowcrory Cottage and Labyrinth Gardens, please visit carrowcrorycottage.com first. For more videos, please subscribe below. Until the next Carrowcrory Journal video, happy dreams.